Morning guys, how's it going? First of all, just want to apologise for not being able to get this video up on the weekend. The girlfriend had the weekend off, so that meant obviously having to do boyfriend-girlfriend stuff rather than playtime on the bike stuff. Ah well. Anyway, straight to the point. Weight loss challenge. So I had a message this morning for 2 for flinching. I think I got that right. Just say on I think my previous video saying don't necessarily need to show the weigh-ins. You guys believe me, so that makes things a little bit simpler in terms of editing. I'm just asking about sort of some cardio things and so on. So first of all, I weighed myself Saturday morning as per usual, and the weight was 15 stone 9, which has been for the last couple of weeks. The body fat percentage on there though had gone right down. So I think I said in the last video I don't pay too much attention to that. What I mean by that is simply the scales, even though they're very good scales, I mean they show you a lot of information on there. The body fat calculation is done by the body fat calculation is done by, it pulses a couple of electrical sort of currents through your legs. Now, as we know, electricity will find the quickest way back to ground, so it basically go through one leg out the other. My legs are quite chunky, so there's going to be quite a bit of resistance there. So it's not necessarily going to mean it's a proper calculation. What I might do at some point is I've got a set of measuring calipers, or body fat calipers. I'll do a proper body fat calculation using them instead, because that's going to be a lot more accurate, and I'll let you know. Yeah, so 2 for flinching was asking about sort of what I'm doing for cardio, sort of how the times are improving. So last week I was managing to run at 9.5k kilometers an hour. I was able to do that hold that straight for about 10 minutes, which meant I was running about 1.5k or about a mile. So that's good. So my fitness is definitely improving in terms of running. Now what I usually do when I get to the gym for the cardio, I think I said in the previous video, so I do a 5-minute sort of very fast-paced walk up a very steep incline. That gets all the blood going. Then I do about 5 minutes of what's called dynamic stretches. This is basically stretching and moving at the same time, which is better for your cold muscles, as opposed to static stretches, which are better for cooling down, because static stretches put too much strain on the muscle and can cause issues, shall we say. So you're better off doing your dynamic stretching. I'll let you sort of have a look into what you do, but basically mine involves sort of some leg kicks and some lunges. I'll do that for about 5 minutes as well. So that's about 10 minutes sort of warm up. My sort of heart's now pumping, blood's getting there. I then jump back. Generally I'll try and then jump back onto the treadmill and I'll just do a 10-minute run. Sometimes I might vary it and do a bit of cycling or sort of some interval training on the treadmill. Sort of you do a couple of minutes run, a couple of minutes walk, and so on and so on. But generally I try just for the run, because the cycling I find a bit boring. After that I'll then do sort of some high intensity interval training. So I'll do one of 2 types of training here. I'll either do 3 sets of 10 reps, but they're superset. These are called supersets. So I'll do, for instance, a typical workout will do, say, 10 lateral threes, which is sort of running, taking 3 steps left, 3 steps right, and do that 10 times, or 5 each way. I'll then do, say, 10 burpees, 10 star jumps, 10 squat thrusts, 10 sit-ups. So I'll do, basically I'll do 6 separate exercises at quite a high intensity. I'll do each of these for the 10 reps, then I'll rest for a minute, and then I'll do them again. Then I'll rest for a minute and do them again. All in all, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how hard I push myself. The other one I do, very similar to this sort of superset, but it's actually more of a countdown type. So the first exercise I'll do 10 reps, then the next one I'll do 8, then for the next exercise without stopping. So none of this is done with stops, which keeps your body under a bit more tension. Next one I'll then do 2 exercises, but I'll do 8 reps. Then I'll do 3 exercises at 6, 4 exercises at 4. Again, same sort of thing. I have a kettlebell, sweat. There's all different types. I'll try and compile a list at some point and either talk about the list separately on what I'm doing. It's basically different types of body weight exercises. That's what I'm doing. You know, push-ups, pull-ups, whatever. This is generally sort of the cardio side of the workout. After that, I'll then go on and do a set of weights. I'll do a different body part each time I'm at the gym. So, you know, one day will be leg day, which will be sort of squats and deadlifts and lunges and stuff. Another day I'll do chest, which will be chest press, chest. You get the drift. So that would be my sort of weight, what I'll do for the weight sections. Again, I'll try and put a bit more of a list up when I've got a bit of time to compile it. I'll say this message only came in this morning, or I only saw the message this morning anyway. Did I mention my weight? Oh, you get into gear. Yeah, so like I say, my weight this week was 15 stone 9, so it's not changed at all, but the fitness has definitely improved a bit more. I brought a new set of kitchen scales over the weekend, because something I was doing last time which definitely sort of helped was I was weighing out my food portions, and my last set of kitchen scales broke. They wasn't reading at all, even with change of batteries and so on. So I brought a new set so I can now weigh out food again and hopefully get a better sort of eat the right amount rather than trying to guesstimate in what I'm eating. And I may, because my girlfriend's moved in with me now, I have got a little bit of spare change each month, you know, where we're starting to split the bills. So I may take up the gym's offer of going and doing some personal training sessions. So a bit of backstory: last year when I'd sort of done my absolute best at losing weight, and oh, pardon me, and I got really sort of fit then as well. I did have the help of a personal trainer at the gym, so I was paying out for that. I had that for about 4 or 5 months, and it really did work. One of the benefits of it, I thought, was they just push you. They push you and push you till the point of failure. It's something I can't quite do by myself at the gym, because I sort of say, no, that's it, when I feel tired. But I know deep down I could go a little bit heavier, I could go another rep or so on. And that's, so I may do that. I may take up the gym of getting another few personal training sessions in, just sort of kick-start that again. Food wise, last week I think it is mostly healthy. I think we did have a KFC one night. Yeah, we had a KFC one night, and I think over the weekend we went down to Basingstoke, so we obviously ate out there. We had a Ed's Diner. It was yummy, but you know it was bad. But then for dinner yesterday, I done quite a healthy chicken pasta pesto thing out of one of the cookbooks I got. So I can definitely cook healthy food. It's just making sure I've got the ingredients and recipes there to do it and follow through with it. Anyway, I think I've rattled on a little bit too much there. So if you like this format, or this newer format about the actual weigh-ins there, it's good. You know, let me know if you still want to see other stuff in here. I'll say at some point I'll get a list up of what I'm actually doing at the gym, you know, sort of exercises and so on. Yeah, so I think that's it for the moment. Thanks for watching, guys. Ride safe. See you later. Bye.